Hello students, welcome back to EVS chapter 6 part 2. I would like in this our chapter name is safety and first aid. This is the continuation of the chapter safety rules. In the previous part we have seen about the safety rules that we have to follow at home and on the playground. But in this part, we are going to learn about the safety rules to be followed on the road. Let me introduce you to our topic. Children, there are many things around us which can hurt us if we are not careful. So, to protect ourselves, we must follow certain safety rules. We can hurt if we are not careful. Here are some safety rules which we have to follow on the road. While walking on the road, we must be alert. We must be careful. We must look on both the side, on our right hand side and on our left hand side. Always walk on the footpath. Walk carefully on the side. If there is no footpath, then we must see from which side the vehicle is coming, and we have to go. We have to cross the road. The crossing of the road should be done on the zebra crossing. Where there is zebra crossing, at that point we have to cross the road, not in the middle. Then we must not play on the road. Some children have the habit that they sometimes during the kite flying season they fly the kites on the road. No, it is wrong. We must not play where the we must not hide behind the parked vehicles. Where the vehicles are parked, we should not hide behind there. Otherwise, suddenly if the vehicle start, that it may cause an accident. Here are some pictures which show you regarding the safety rules. See, in the first picture, a man is carrying a stop board, and then the children are moving. Maybe they are crossing the road. So this is the way that he is taking that stop card in a stop band in his hand, and he is allowing the children to cross the road. The second picture shows that so many vehicles are all the people are crossing the road in the zebra crossing when the vehicles are stopped. The third picture shows, what does the third picture shows? The third picture shows that some children are playing on the road. Is it correct? Is it correct? Children are playing on the road? No, it is not correct. Children are playing on the road is not correct. We must never play on the road, otherwise it will cause an accident. The fourth picture shows that some children are playing behind the parked vehicles. It is also wrong. Suddenly if the car or car starts, any of the vehicles start, it may lead to an accident. So we must not do that. Now here are again some more safety rules which I would like to tell you. While traveling in a bus or car, we must always follow the traffic rules. Traffic signal. Traffic rules means we have to follow the traffic signal. Traffic signal. You must have seen traffic signal on the road. How does it look? Have you seen the traffic signal? You must all have seen the traffic signal. It is a pole, and it consists of three lights. Which are they? The three lights are red, yellow and green. Do you know what does red light say? The red light say stop. What does yellow light say? Yellow light says wait. What does green light say? Green light say go. Slowly go. In this way, the three lights of the traffic signal give us three signs regarding the vehicle. Now, while traveling in any type of vehicle, we must not put our head or hand out of the windows, because if some vehicle is passing against it very close, then it may lead to some serious accident. Never, we must never disturb the driver of the vehicle. They may be, if they are, they may be your parents or your friend or any other person. but we must not disturb them, we must not talk to them, we must not play at that time, or we must not touch the steering wheel. This all things may disturb the driver and lead to an big accident. See, here are some pictures. The first picture is of traffic light. Two, three types of traffic lights are shown. Red light says stop, yellow says wait, green says go. In the second picture shows the lady is driving and the child is also touching the steering wheel. No children should be allowed to touch the steering wheel when you are driving the vehicle. The third picture shows that the children are putting their hand out of the vehicle. This is also wrong. It will lead to an accident. The fourth picture shows that this is the correct way to step it into the bus. The fourth picture shows that the students are going into the bus one by one. In this way we must always go inside the bus, and also we must sit in the bus, and we must not play inside the bus or disturb each other, otherwise the metal rod may hurt you. In this way all these pictures give you suggest you regarding the safety rules which we must follow when we are on the road or we are in any of the vehicle. Our next topic in this lesson is about the first aid. First aid is the first help given to a person who is hurt. If any of the person is hurt, uh, or any of the child is fallen down in the school or on the playground or anywhere, he must be given some first aid first before he is taken to the doctor. So first is the first help given to a person who is hurt. This is done before the doctor comes or before the patient is taken to the hospital. So this is called first aid. Primary help which we give to that person. If a child is suddenly fallen down in the school and he is getting severe bleeding, so we must give him first aid to stop the bleeding. All in the homes and schools should keep the first aid box for meeting such needs. Anytime, so it is not so that accident may happen on the road only, it may happen in the house also, in the school compound also. So we always need a safety first aid box for this. What does first aid box contains? First aid box contains bandage, cotton, wool, a pair of scissors and plaster. Always try to help a person or child who is hurt. Don't wait for someone other to come. If you are nearby, you surely help that person who is in the need or who is faced an accident and immediately take him to the hospital. Okay, in this way we must give the primary help to the person who is fallen down or who is faced an injury. If all the children are small, then we must call some adult and take the help. So in this way we have finished our chapter about the safety and first aid. I hope you have understood it. Here are some pictures which are showing you first aid box. The things which what do you find? Antiseptic cream, lotion, scissor, bandage. These all things you find in the first aid box. Here someone child is got hurt and she is putting herself the band-aid. So this is also correct way. We must, if the wound is small, we can take care of ourselves on our own. Okay students, we will meet soon. Thank you.